Now that we have a photo, we need to go to a sandbox in order to build. If you are not the owner of a particular region in OpenSim or in Second Life, you need to go to a sandbox in order to build. This is a public sandbox on Cookie called Hobo Outpost. And now I'm going to go ahead and create my object using the build option. And under build, we have select tool, and it's the create tool we want. And it defaults to this box. So I'm just going to click the ground to res the box. And I want to click on stretch because I can use these buttons to resize this object however I like. I'm going to pull this up and pull it out and then use this box in the center, this button to flatten it out. So I've got a nice object here that's great for a portrait or a photo for a piece of art. I can go ahead and give this a name. When I'm finished, I'm going to add this to my inventory and share it with the person who owns the parcel here who's building an art gallery. So this is my contribution. So I'm going to click on select face and then click right on the face of the object. And this is where I can add my texture. So when I click on texture, that's the texture that's on there right now. But what I want to do is add the photo that I just took. So I'm going to look at textures here. It says unavailable, but I see that my photos, I took a couple photos, they're already here. So I'm going to click on one of them and see if that's the one I want to add, or maybe this one. Make it full bright to make it look better, and then click OK. And I'll come back here and I'll change this. It's not my portrait, it's the screenshot of my favorite place. And now that I've named my object, I can close this out. And I have this lovely object here. I'm going to go ahead and right click and click on more and take a copy of it. That puts it into my inventory. And notice that it goes into the folder objects under my suitcase, again, because I'm not on my home region. When I open my inventory, so under my suitcase, we have my objects, and right here we can see I titled my favorite. I'm going to click on share. And I'm going to select a person that I'm going to share the object with who's building the art gallery. And I get a little message, are you sure you want to share this? And I do. So I click OK and I can close that out. And now I've shared my art piece with somebody else.